I'm Aki Kareem for British Boxers. We're in the house with Jack Arnfield and, of course, the training virtuosos, let's say, Dave and Mike Jennings. Now, firstly, I'll start with you, Jack. That actually got a little bit more testy than I expected it to get in the press conference there. What's your take on that?
Well, I half expected it from Bobby. I mean, I knew he was going to badmouth me. He's been keeping his calm throughout. He's not got a problem with me, but he's definitely just showed his true colours and stuff like that from, obviously, the bitterness from when I left him through not doing his job properly. So, yeah, I expected it, to be honest.
When you say about it, you know, he didn't do his job properly, what sort of things are you touching on there?
Well, I didn't progress the way I should have done. I mean, maybe I was out for injury for certain things, but the training wasn't 100% right. I wasn't happy in camp, whereas where I am now, I'm fully invested in training, I'm fully invested in my boxing, I'm enjoying it. The issue of bringing new stuff out in me, I'm improving in my career, I'm improving with one coach and not with another, who's doing the job properly and who's not.
Okay, well, let's bring your coaches in there. And I know you guys have different approaches. I know, Mike, obviously you tend to be the more sort of level-headed. I know, Dave, you were a bit more vocal. so Mike, shall we get your take on the situation and also the fight in general and some of the technical aspects, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, well, I was surprised that Bobby actually opened up. We knew that Bobby had a bit of a thing with Jack, but I was surprised that he showed it today. Obviously, like he was saying, he's glad to be on the big stage, but maybe the big stage is getting to him a little bit. You know, opening up in public like that about Jack, saying he's jealous and that. Jack's not jealous. He's a true professional. He's a credit to himself and he's a credit to his sport. He's got to where he's got to through hard work and dedication. And you know, we put our work in with him, but if Jack would have stayed where he was, he wouldn't be here now. He wouldn't be here now, and that's not. I'm not slagging anyone. I'm not calling Bobby, but that's a fact. And you know, we know we're going the right way about things, and I think Jack's caught Brian at the right time, and I think Jack will beat Brian on Saturday night.
Okay. And Dave, I know you're possibly a little bit more outspoken about the fight. What's your take on the press conference and also the fight itself?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to touch on what Jack said there. I mean, when Jack came, if we would have put him at 400-metre hurdles, it'd have been brilliant at it because every day he did bag sort of thing, so he could jump over that, no problem. But as far as technique and that goes, he was struggling a little bit, to be honest with you. So that's what we've tightened up with him. And that's what we've been doing a lot of stuff with Jack, and I think that'll be the difference on the night. Jack's executing that technique now much better than he ever has done. And as far as the press conference goes, it is what it is, isn't it? It's just words. End of the day, when that bell goes and them two fight, and we'll see the better fighter on the night, and we believe that we've got the best fighter.
Okay, great. And Jack, you know, one of the things coming out possibly from the other camp is that Brian's been in with people like Andrade, like Macklin, like Carson Jones. And one of the arguments is that they're on a slightly higher level to you. What do you think about that?
They are on a slightly higher level, but Brian was in Andrade, got beat. He was in Carson Jones, got beat. So it gives me great satisfaction knowing that I'm coming up into that. I've been through the rankings, I've beaten lads. I mean, on 8 days notice I lost a fight against Nick Blackwell. If I'd have had a full camp, I'd have won that, and then coming back, being a massive underdog against John Ryder and beating on my skills. I didn't beat him through grit and determination. I beat him through a plan that Dave and Mike and me executed perfectly on the night. Same again, Mick Cole. I didn't do that through grit and determination, which I know I've got. I know I can fight. I know I can go that way. But there's no point in me doing that when I'm pulling out stops like I have done the past few fights and outboxing my opponent. So yeah, as far as they're concerned, going on the biggest stage, I'm coming through, doing my apprenticeship, and now I'm on that big stage. It's my second time on a massive stage, and I'm really looking forward to showing people what I've got.
Yeah, I mean, all the way along, the build-up has been fairly civil and friendly, but today it's just got that little bit of needle about it. I mean, can you go back from this, Jack? Can you go back to being friends from this?
You know what, we'll see after the fight. I mean, we're still not over yet. We've still got another 2 days. We've got the weigh-in tomorrow, and then we've got the fight on Saturday night. I mean, me and Bobby will never talk again, we know that, and that's not going to be no secret. I don't know about Brian, whether he's taking it far too seriously. He's obviously hit him hard. The fight's obviously hit hard. He's very emotionally invested, whereas I see this as a fight. He's an opponent in front of me, nothing else. All
right, great. And just any of you guys got any final comments for Saturday night?
No, I mean, like that point you just hit on there with Jack and Brian. I hope they do go back to being friends, because he was good friends before it, but whether I don't think it's Jack who's not wanting to be the friend. If that is the outcome of it all, it's going to be a good scrap. And like Dave said, we think we've got the winner with Jack.
Okay, great. Listen, best of luck on Saturday. We'll see you at the weigh-in.